The United States conducted the most nuclear tests of any country. The figures vary sometimes, but I think the correct one is 1,054 nuclear tests were conducted by the United States before they were stopped in 1992. China, on the other hand, has conducted only 45 nuclear tests. So the country that would gain the most countries would be China, would be North Korea, would be Pakistan, India. These countries have not carried out the nuclear tests like the United States has. So they would be the ones who would gain. And they also don't have the sophisticated technology to test their nuclear weapons as efficiently as the United States does. So the United States is the one who would be the biggest loser from doing this, and other countries would be bigger winners from doing this. But of course, Russia had to respond. And Putin has said 2 years ago that if the United States or anyone else conducts nuclear tests, nuclear weapons tests, then Russia will do so as well. But so will all the other 7 nuclear powers. And this opens the door to developing nuclear weapons in other countries. South Korea, for example, in the polling, 72% of South Koreans say they want their country to have its own nuclear weapons. In Japan, the most anti-nuclear country, before the previous Prime Minister Ishiba took office, he not only called for an Asian NATO, he called for Japan to have access to its own nuclear weapons. Zelensky has called for Ukraine to have nuclear weapons. We know that if Iran actually developed a nuclear weapon, then so would Egypt, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Turkey. The world is on the verge of nuclear anarchy. And it's so insanely dangerous for Trump to be talking like this, not even knowing what he's talking about. He's the most dangerous man on the face of the earth.